What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a video on Prize Picks. This time we have plays for Monday Night Football. We've got the Chiefs and we do have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And I'm just going to say this straight up. I do think the Chiefs could lose this game. They've been looking a little bit, I know they're 7-0, but they've got to lose at some point. And this Tampa Bay Buccaneers team has looked amazing on primetime when it comes to keeping up with these bigger, stronger, faster teams. I do think the Chiefs could slip up here. But that's not the play that we're going to be making right now. We're going to be doing player props, and I'm going to show you guys exactly what I like in this game. As you guys can see, the Minnesota-Indianapolis game is live, so all those lines are going all over the place. But we're going to stay focused, and we're going to hop on the Monday Night Football bets. So I'm just going to get right into it. Of course, the game is still going on, so there's not much to recap from Sunday. So let's focus on these Monday night plays. First up, we've got Pat Mahomes over 249.5 passing yards. I'm going to take you through a couple of the Buccaneers' last games, especially their last games on prime time. This one was not on prime time, but this one was a shootout. Kirk Cousins goes for 276, Kyle Pitts 90 plus, Baker Mayfield 330, Cade Otton 81 plus, right? So what happening in these games is it's high scoring. Teams are passing the ball all the way through. There's not that much running of the ball. This guy had under 50. Bijan had under his usual. So the aerial focus is what we're going for. And when the quarterbacks get a lot of passing yards, the receivers get a lot of receiving yards, and it tends to correlate with the other side as well. So if we can get this and nail this shootout, look at this last time the Bucs played the Falcons. Baker did not have a lot, but everybody knew that Baker should have thrown the ball, and if he threw the ball a little bit more, they would have won this game. Kirk Cousins, on the other hand, went for 500, and Drake London went for 150. Against the Ravens, same thing. Baker Mayfield, 370 yards. Lamar, 281 and 5 tutties. Like, the Buccaneers are literally shootout central right now. They're getting into so many of these shootout games, high scoring. Baker's going for 300 plus. And not only are the Bucs getting into these, not only are the Buccaneers throwing for a ton of yards in these games, the teams that they're playing against, these quarterbacks are also matching them, having to run up the score and pass the ball all the way through. I literally just looked at their last 4 games and they've all followed that trend. Who else better to keep up with the Buccaneers on a quick, high scoring, high octane game than our guy Patrick Mahomes? So that's what we're going to lock in first. We've got D-Hop here. Kind of want to stay away from him. He's a new guy coming out. Of course, he's not new, but new to the Chiefs is what I mean. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is lock in Travis Kelce. He's got 3 of the last 4, and he only had this one poor game against San Fran, 90 against Las Vegas last week. So this is a correlated slip. If Mahomes goes for over 250, then there's a really good chance that Kelce is going to hit his over as well. You guys understand what I mean there. Next up, you guys know what we're doing. Baker Mayfield over 237. Look at these lines. Like 310 in the last 5, only got under once. And that was the one game that they lost in overtime. And if they threw the ball, they would have won. He's had 300 plus, 325 plus in his last 3 games. And this line is almost 100 yards lower than that. Who are we kidding? So I'm building this first slip with Baker Mayfield on the over there. And it's tough who to go with when it comes to the receiving. Of course, no Mike Evans, no Chris Godwin. So Jalen McMillan is a fun target here. I like him at 40.5. Of course, Cade Otton is the more solid guy. So that's what we're going to go ahead and do. We're going to do tight ends and quarterbacks correlated here. This is only going to pay us 8x because PrizePicks knows we're doing a smart strategy here. But I don't care. I'm locking this in. And the reason I'm only putting 5 here is because I'm going to do 3 lineups today. And I'm just going to mix and match. And hopefully we can get some green. The reason that I'm doing 3 lineups is because I'm not trying to hit every single play. All we got to do is hit 1 out of these 3 and we're mega profitable. If I hit 1, say for a 25x, using a similar strategy, if I just hit 1 in the month, we're even. If we hit 2 or 3, we are flying. So that is the strategy, and that's what we're going to continue doing here. So we're going to keep Mahomes and Kelce there, except we're going to switch it to the unders. Say maybe the Kansas City Chiefs are having a really good time running the ball. They don't have to throw the ball as much. Baker Mayfield and the Tampa Bay Bucks have to keep up in the air. So now we're going to switch it up, take Cade Otton off the board, and we're going to go ahead and hit Jalen McMillan. This one, we're going to put another 1 unit on. Reuse the players one last time, and this time I'm going to do something a little different. I'm doing Baker, Jalen, and K-Dot all on the over. So we're really a lot on these guys. And then we're going to go to rushing yards and take, where is he at? Kareem Hunt over on the rushing yards. So this one is only going to pay us 7x. Damn, that sucks, guys. 7x is absolutely atrocious. But it's 20x if it's 8.5x if it's Mahomes. I'm going to see what I can do here. I want to get Hunt in there. So if we take Hunt maybe over here, still 7x. Over here, yeah, defo 7x. This is rough. Maybe we just take him to get a touchdown. So what I'm trying to do here, guys, is say if the Chiefs are rushing the ball a lot, they're going to sink a lot of the clock when it's Kansas City ball. Then when they score eventually and punt it or send it back to the Bucks are going to have to throw. So Baker Mayfield's going to find his number 1 and number 2 targets right here and go over his line. Unfortunately, PrizePicks knows exactly what we're trying to do there, and they know this is a correlated slip, so they're nerfing this all the way down to 7x. They don't want us to take Kareem Hunt here, so what else can we do? We can take kicking points, that's 8.5. We can go ahead and just take Mahomes over on rushing yards, but that feels less correlated. Carson Steele, 7x. It's something with these running backs, man. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is just take Kareem Hunt to get a touchdown. Plain and simple. He's had one in the last few games. Yeah, 3 in the last, or 2. He's had 4 in the last 3 games. 2 against the Niners. He should get one here. And this is 6x, but it's on the Goblin. So that's going to be our third slip of the day. Hopefully we hit one of them. And yeah, those are my 3 slips I'm sending out. And before I get off, make sure you guys hop on this Winnable. The Winnable is basically where I send out my free plays. A lot of other creators have a Discord. I'm thinking of starting a Discord. Make sure to comment down below if you want me to do that. I think it'll be fun, but I'm not sure if everybody wants that. So right now we're sticking with the Winnable. The Winnable, you get the free plan, and you basically just get screenshots of my picks. It's just that simple. And then also, if you guys are not on Dabble yet, hop on Dabble. Code FFBAM, you get a free 25 bucks. Sign up on Dabble. All you got to do is use code FFBAM. Literally no deposit, and they'll give you 25 bucks for free. But yeah, that's all I got for the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.